Now you started dealing with the literary world. You started writing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? At what point did you start writing?
Actually, I started writing in 8th grade, but this teacher kicked me out of his creative writing class. See, I've always had the skill and ability to identify racist people, and that's just what it is. And I don't let you talk to me any type of way. So that's when actually I started writing. But I picked it back up. I used to MC too later on, and I used to produce before I got locked up.
Went to prison.
Yeah,
right.
And but
you was making beats and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I got up, I was like, yo, I still was writing, and then I said one day I threw all my rhymes in the garbage. I said, man, you ain't gonna be no 40-something year rap coming. You know what I mean? But I should have kept it and just turned. I just started writing poems. I could have turned all them. I should have turned all them rhymes to poems. So I just started writing poems. I got into writing poems because, like, when you don't get high, like really get high in prison, and you don't mess with homos, you need some type of outlet. You know what I mean? I worked out to like maintain myself, because I always worked out. I used to work out on the street. I was working out since I was 15 years old. So I just maintained certain regimens. But you need some type of outlet for you don't lose your mind. And so I used to write poems, and then it was a brother I met when I was 23 from DC named Mo Man. I think he was like 38. We used to always play Jeopardy and stuff. Play Jeopardy. Then he used to make wine. Me and him be in the cell playing Jeopardy and make wine. And and then he used to write screenplays. So he taught me how to write screenplays. But my screenplays were so detailed, I just started going to the library, getting books on how to write novels and stuff like that. And then I just started writing, and I just kept writing. And then as I got older, like when I went to the last camp I was on that I came home from, I was a teacher's aide, and we had they had put up a college course, a creative writing college course for like $90. So, but you had to have 15 people in the class, and we couldn't even get 15 people. So that got killed. So we asked the lady, because would she sponsor us doing the creative writing class? You got to have a sponsor when you create a group. So we created a creative writing class. She gave us all the material, and then that's how we kept writing, and we taught other people how to write.
That's
so
dope.
Yeah.
Right, and then you wrote your book, was it Personal Survival? Was that that's not the first
one. I wrote that out here.
You wrote that when you was out in the world?
Yeah, I wrote The Hidden Hand Duality. So it wasn't called that at first, but I wrote that inside.
Now it was a novel.
Yeah, it's a novel. It's an urban political fiction. Like, I'm probably a better sci-fi writer than an urban political writer, but in time people see. But it takes more to write a sci-fi than an urban fiction. Right. So, but this time I was on a low level. I was on a level 2. So that was a dorm. I was in a dorm. So my cut buddy, him, his crew, all of them, they used to read them urban fictions. Like, I used to read some, like I read Sister Soldier's joint, her books is good. Terry Mc, she wrote, she's from Philly.
Not Toni Morrison.
She's from Philly. I forgot her name. She wrote True to the Game.
Oh, I know you're talking
about. And then there was another sister from Richmond. I was locked up with her brother. She wrote Hustler's Wife. But all those books, they be the same, like, you know what I mean? So I have to see this dude, him and this, they have mad books. They come through trading books. So every time he buy a book, I said, let me see the book. I read the back of the book. I open the book and I just throw the book back on his bed. He was like, yo, why you do that all the time? I said, because the book is trash. So he was like, how you know the book is trash? I said, for one, it's not even no paragraph breaks in this book. He didn't even realize that. I said, that's how I know it's trash. I said, this person don't even respect this craft. Like,
you don't even know how to write.
Yeah,
basically.
So
or deal with grammar or any of that.
Now, all books will have certain grammatic errors, even even books from big publishing houses you can catch. So that's not neither here nor there. But you should know that a book should have paragraph breaks. Something simple as that. You know what I mean? So then I started writing. So you know what I'm gonna do? I said I'm gonna put the medicine up in one of those books.
You said medicine. I don't know about that.
Yeah. So like that's why I call my style an urban political street thriller. So I took Mario Puzo was like, if you never read the Godfather series,
right.
The Godfather series, The Last Dawn, and his last book he died while he was writing called Omeretta. I think his daughter finished it. But it was an article, I want to say, in one of those magazines, and he said that those books is not about the mafia. The Godfather is not about the mafia. It's about a family in the mafia.
Right.
And he said, I wanted to humanize that demographic of people. And I pondered on that. I was like, So I said, what if I take street characters that people are familiar with, put them in certain situations, have one elevate, but he never changed his tactics, but he changed the way he thinks. That's like, so the main character in my book is called Bomani. You know what I mean? And I set the book in Bushwick, gentrification, police brutality. And I didn't even know it was to the level that it was when I was writing it. So when I used to write every chapter, I used to let my cut buddy read it. I let other people read it. They be like, damn, yo, this is dope. Like, would you sell your book? Like, cause you have people buying people manuscripts for the load. I said, hell no. He said, but you might not even go home until you. I said, then the book would die with me. I said, but I'm not. I know what I'm worth. I'm not gonna sell something for a few $100s and you make thousands of dollars off it. I'd rather stay in my locker.
Right.
So I was writing and stuff. I would throw my jazz. I used to listen to Paul Taylor. To throw my jazz on, just go in my zone. I might used to write for 2-3 hours a clip, like it was nothing.
If Mecca did this.